Alright, we are loaded up and ready to go. We're on our way to Fresno, on our way to Yosemite after that.
With Charlotte, Lucille, and Roosevelt.
When we made it to Fresno, the drive was pretty good. We played the license plate game. We found 29. Oh, correction, we found 29 different states, plus 2 from different parts of Canada.
So for nighttime you can literally just, Mommy, you can do
Yeah, so is this a pull-out couch? I think so.
Yeah. The sink. And like coffee supplies and stuff. And then a refrigerator. We have a microwave. And some cups. A bed. A couch. It is like so comfy. Guys, a beautiful desk. And whee! Really comfy bed. The closet is like super duper big. This is a view of the parking lot and a beautiful tree. And so that's it for our tour. Bye.
Alright, we're at the Shinzen Friendship Garden. Well, that was pretty fun. That was larger than we were expecting. A lot of stuff here.
I thought it would be really short. It was really, really long.
We're walking across the street to Chili's for dinner. Time for bed. Tomorrow, off to Yosemite.
Bye. See you tomorrow.
Alright, we had a good night's sleep. We're getting our grab-and-go breakfast. Alright, we're back on the road, heading off to Yosemite. And we're going to see El Capitan and Half Dome and Bridalveil Falls. Let's see how old this is. 1,790 years old. Can you see the ring? So every year it adds a new ring. We're staying at the Yosemite Valley Lodge and we have a view of Yosemite Falls right here. Got an old-fashioned key. Alright, here's our room with bunk beds. Alright, we checked into the Yosemite Valley Lodge. There were a few things that were kind of yucky. There was a bug on the bed that we had to kill and get rid of.
And then next there was In-N-Out spread in our fridge.
Like a package of In-N-Out spread, dressing or something.
And behind our fridge there was like a Starbucks cup.
We're in the woods, so guess it's good for being in the woods. Yeah. Alright, see you later.
Bye. Bye.
Alright, we're biking to Yosemite Falls. Hey, there's some snow on the ground here. Alright, we made it to Lower Yosemite Falls. The water's super cold. Like freshly melted snow.
It's the coldest water ever.
We're getting misted. Oh, that was cool hiking up to Lower Yosemite Falls. The kids enjoyed climbing around all the boulders.
Yeah, it was super fun. Yeah.
It's interesting how the plants are just growing right out of the granite. The water is so clear. We're at the famed Ahwahnee Hotel, what the Grand Californian at Disneyland is modeled after. Is it hot? It's getting really warm up here. Looks like all the rooms have fireplaces and a big copper kettle. Fireplaces in every room here. We got a little snack of cheesy popcorn and caramel popcorn and some gluten-free
peanut butter chocolate chip cookies.
All right. All right, thanks. All right, it's starting to rain, so we're gonna head back. Well, that was a cool encounter. It started to rain when we were at the Ahwahnee, so we rode our bikes back in the rain. Luckily it wasn't too bad, and now we're back at our hotel. We're at the Base Camp Eatery at the Yosemite Valley Lodge. We got cheeseburgers and chicken tenders. Just sleeping with baby deer, and we saw a deer today.
No, we saw 4 deers actually.
Yeah. Good night. See you in the morning.
Good night.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
We have an audience in the bathroom. Breakfast time, chocolate milk, and a Danish. Alright, we're at the Happy Isles Campground. Gonna go for a hike toward the mist trail, toward Bridalveil Falls. It's a chilly morning, snow on the ground. There's people camping in tents over there. Cold morning.
You got me.
That's another thing we're going to do.
There's so much moss and lichen covering the rocks.
I just think
There's Bridalveil Falls.
So much easier to
The mist trail is closed, so we're going to continue on toward the Nevada Fall path. It says the toilets are closed for the winter season, so you have to bury your waist 6 inches deep and 100 feet from the water. We're on the John Muir Trail. It's like you're Gandalf going up the mountain with the snow behind you. Well, our path to Bridalveil Falls turned into ice and snow, so we had to turn around. We couldn't make it. They say you really need spikes on your boots to get past here. So it's quite icy and slippery.
Okay. I forgot everything.
All right, we're back at our car. That was a 3-hour round trip hike. Oh.
This is an interesting
What the heck is that? Is that a hiking stick?
stick.
Time for lunch.
My mouth. watering, but I think it's gonna be really hot. And that's hot, so it's fresh. Maybe
We're at Tuolumne Grove to look at the giant redwoods, and we're switching to snow boots because it looks like the whole path is in the snow.
Yeah.
Massive, the circumference is giant. This tree got burned inside.
It still lives. Look at how big it is too.
Yeah, it's incredible. So fun.
Bark gets so sick.
Yeah, they say the bark helps it stay fireproof. Amazing. This is the famous tunnel tree.
You can see the sky.
Oh, you can see inside? You can see it from this side.
Whoa!
You can really see the size difference between the giant sequoias and the regular trees when they're right next to each other.
She's reached 3,500.
Alright, we made it back. That was pretty strenuous because it was only a little over 2 miles round trip, but it was in slippery, icy snow, and we already hiked a lot this morning, so we're ready for a break.
Yeah.
This is Bridalveil Falls. This is the Caramel Apple Mule, the Awani Chardonnay, the charcuterie board, hot dog, and Bavarian pretzel. Well, this Bavarian pretzel looks amazing. You gobble it up.
This is really good.
Good?
Yummy! That's really good. Is it hot? No.
Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
All right, we're getting ready for a bike ride. We're gonna bike to Mirror Lake. Yosemite Falls has snow on either side of it from the mist that froze in the cold night. Good spotting, Kaylin. You found the deer as we were biking by. That's cool. We have a view of Yosemite Falls and deer. There's lots of moss on the rocks and the ground. I was surprised there's sand here. It's so interesting. Snack time.
It's harder to go down.
All right, we're back on our bikes, headed back to Yosemite Village.
Hello, Pete.
We're gonna pick up some lunch at the village store. There's Half Dome behind us.
There's some pieces on top.
Making some turkey and cheese sandwiches.
That's good.
If we make this green, then we
I'm
got
going
it.
for pink.
We're at the Badger Pass ski area. It's closed for skiing, but it's open for sledding and snow play.
Oh, look at that!
I got snow up my pants. Oh, big bumps. They're still going.
Oh my god, I'm scared. I got ice everywhere.
So bad. Alright, so you girls had fun?
Yes, it was really, really fun.
We're at the swinging bridge. So it's supposed to feel like we're swinging?
Yeah.
It seems pretty stable to me.
Yeah.
Wow, like the view of the falls and the river. Alright, we're back at the base camp eatery. We got chicken strips, chicken, potatoes, and veggies.
Cola cherry.
Rebecca left the chicken strips. Thumbs up for the chicken strips and fries.
Yeah, and the drinks.
Let her count.
3, 10, 11.
11 ketchups for her french fries and chicken strips. A little crazy. So the family next to us was eating pizza and they put ketchup on their pizza.
It was so gross. And I know. They also weren't eating their crust.
Okay, good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, dearie. There's trees growing in old trees. It is nice we can just keep our bikes right outside. Good morning.
Hello.
The refrigerator in Fresno hardly worked, and this one is too strong because our milk is now a solid block of milk ice. Alright, Ken actually got a little bit of milk out. It wasn't completely frozen. So our plan was to have this for coffee, and it's a solid rock. Now they're having some frozen cheese because the refrigerator froze everything.
Except now it's kind of defrosting.
Okay, it's defrosted now. Good temperature.
Cold.
And we're gonna go hiking on the Upper Yosemite Falls Trail, which is one of the oldest historic trails in Yosemite, built in the 1870s.
And we might not make it, so we're gonna, because it's 7 to 8 hours for there and back, so we're probably just gonna do as much as we can.
Yeah.
It's like all together.
Yeah, we'll just do as much as we can. Here we go. It's quite a walk just to get to the trailhead, but here we are. Looks like a falcon. Alright, we made it to Columbia Rock Lookout.
It feels nice and cool up here.
Alright, looks like we're gonna have a wet path.
There's water everywhere.
That's pretty though.
Yeah, it is pretty.
There's snow on the path. Good job. Just don't jump too hard on me. Alright, perfect.
Whoa!
Good job. Snow break. Alright, we made it to the top of Yosemite Falls, the highest falls in North America. Took us just under 3.5 hours, including stops. We're getting splashed a little bit. Alright, this might be slippery, so be careful here.
Whoa!
Now we're getting misted here. We made it back down the hill.
And I'm tired and my feet hurt now.
It took us about 6 hours, 40 minutes round trip. That included some stops on the way up, but didn't include the time that we were up at the top waiting there, just enjoying the view and eating.
We were faster than what the sign said, because it said 7 to 8 hours, right?
Oh yeah. You made it! High five, Caitlin, that was amazing.
How long did it take us?
High five. 7.2 miles, just under 6 hours, 50 minutes. Now we're gonna walk back to our hotel and rest for a little bit before dinner. That was exhausting. I can't believe we just hiked to the top of that.
Oh no, it's crazy.
We're going to the Awani for dinner. Rebecca got pasta, and this is the prime rib that Rachel and Caitlin are splitting, and I'm having also. With COVID, they give us takeout plates. And this is the chocolate raspberry cake. This is the caramel pecan cheesecake.
Do you see the end?
Everything was delicious. Everyone enjoyed their meal. It wasn't quite as nice of an experience that we had to serve ourselves in the to-go containers and then put it on our own plates with plastic cutlery, but oh well. Alright, we're looking for frogs. We hear them. I think they're little bugs. Oh, and the gnat catchers. The birds are catching bugs.
Really? Good night.
Good morning.
Good morning. We're leaving today.
Yeah, they give you a lot of bacon. Alright, you want me to split it for you? Alright, we had a jam-packed, fun-filled time. There were a lot of things that we couldn't do that were closed either from COVID or because of the season. For example, Bridalveil Falls is closed. They're doing some repairs on it.
Mist trail is closed.
The mist trail is closed for the season, and we couldn't get up to Vernal Falls because it was blocked with ice.
Well, you can do it if you have like pokey stuff on your shoes.
And then Glacier Point is closed for the season, and the Mariposa Grove is closed for the season. Also, the Happy Isles Nature Center was closed, and the museum and nature center here in Yosemite Village was closed, but they had the rangers just outside answering questions. But we still got to do quite a lot.